Okay guys, I'm recording a video on the P-40 M-105. This is the Russian Premium Tier 5. I own it and have for actually since it was on sale. In my opinion, it is the best of the Tier 5 premium planes. I actually run approximately a 73-74% win rate in this. I mostly fly it solo. I've got over 100 matches. I find that this plane excels in a dogfight, even though its maneuverability and altitude performance is not as great as you would hope. It does have 650 cals, which, being a premium plane, I do run premium ammo on it. The 650s require that you get in close, but this plane is a rugged little thing that does allow you to get into close air fights, and it can't outrun a lot of stuff. It can't outturn a lot of stuff. But again, for some reason, when you're in those dogfights, it's rugged. It can hit hard with the 6 machine guns, and it can spin well, turn well enough to stay inside of stuff. So I'm going to critique a recent video that I made, replay, and see where we stand. Okay, as you can see, I start out, I'm clicking through. I'm more maneuverable than a few of these, less maneuverable than a few. What I want to do in the P-40 M-105 is to realize that I'm not a high flyer. This is a relatively small map for Tier 5, so I'm going to get up to the top of my green and then decide what I want to do in regards to where the minimap is, etc. Now you'll see there's only one other guy near me on this. I'm going to turn back towards the center, and I do notice this XP-77. Now, I'm bringing him back towards our buddies. I'm not really worried about the XP-77. I know that he's going to stall out a moment, and actually what occurs is the lag takes him out. The goal on any of that right there was to drag him to my friends. Now the FW-190V, he's faster than me, and I'm more maneuverable. So you'll see I dodge and get behind him. Actually, I believe I take him out relatively quickly. Now this is where you can see that you get a dodge in, and then you can take out the enemy planes. Now, my gun's just overheated, which is a bit of an annoyance. You'll see on my target selection through this is turning into a pretty big furball. My target selection, you're going to see that I'm choosing, for the most part, planes that are on the tail of my buddies, firing on my buddies, or similar. You're going to see that I switch targets quite a bit, so I'll let you watch this. Look at the amount of planes going on. Now, rather than chasing that spit, I'm attempting to get hits in on anyone that I can here, especially since I'm not really in trouble. Now, I'll finish this guy off and then try and cut this guy off my buddy's tail. I'm getting shot at, so I do have to dodge. But as you can see, go after the guys on my friends. I am keeping an eye on my hit points here. When I said that it was rugged, it's true. I could take some machine gun fire and stuff. Now, if you're in a Tier 7 battle with this, the cannons are going to hurt you. Again, once I get too close and I feel that I can't keep up in turning, I will just switch targets, keep moving, dodge as need be, and again, attempt to cut people off of the tails of my friends.
The engine has overheated. Cannot activate boost. Target hit.
make a mistake. I should have stayed after that zero that was on my friend's tail. Really doesn't matter that much.
Target hit.
And you'll see me make another mistake. I'm going to take a head-on into the XF4U now. It's only got the 4 machine guns, and I was hoping to take them out, but I've started way too low on hit points, and while I did a lot of damage to him, had we been full health each, I would have won that, but still, giving up those hit points, not really a smart idea. I should have dodged his attack and continued on. This does end up being a win for us. This BSH brings the enemy over to our base, and we win. So that's really it at this point. The best way to play this is in the furball. Don't be afraid to take some shots as you need, but make sure that you're dodging the incoming fire. Cut the people off of your friends' tails. You have the hit points, again, to take a couple of hits, unless it's some big cannon shots. And, again, my favorite plane.